So it's Saturday morning. Anthony is about to leave to go to Over Easy to get us breakfast. I already put in an order. I've just been cleaning up the house right now. This is how Anthony's probably gonna go to Over Easy because that's who he is. Let's see, Bronx is down here trying to get stuff out of the... She's not scared. And then Deuce is on his tablet. We're going to an appointment today with Denise from the Beauty Boss. Anthony's Nana's gonna get Botox for the very first time. And I'm gonna get my lips plumped up a little bit. So here's your before. Okay. Yeah, so stay tuned. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Son, what you doing, bro?
Oh, mama. So it is 9:40. Deuce and Anthony actually already ate like yogurt this morning, but we wanted something a little bit better, so we got Over Easy. Usually we would go to the farmer's market or something like that on Saturday, but we're chilling at home, huh? Can you say hi, Deucey?
Hi.
What'd you get?
Oh my god, eggy and bacon and a drink.
And a drink. Okay, Anthony, if I was a sport picker, what would I say?
So right now on the screen is Indiana versus Penn State.
Okay.
Chip and Joanna are up there. One day
Chip
we'll
and
get-
Joanna. Okay.
Guys would be like, to be honest, like I've never heard of the state called Penn State. Where's that at? Where?
I've literally never heard of it.
Penn State, never heard of it.
Is that yummy? No, it's not yummy. That's why you've eaten almost all of it. A lot of it did end up on the floor though. Is that yummy? It's not yummy? Then why are you eating it if it's not yummy? Hey, do you love me? That's great, Bronx.
Let's see. I love you. I love you. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you something that is shocking, surprising, very rare. Not something that we see every day. Actually, I'm really shocked right now, so I'll give you guys a glimpse. It's a Bethany doing some housework.
Really?
Struggling. You know, this is as rare as seeing like a red bear or something like that, you know?
Oh, red bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freeway closed.
I'm here with my mother-in-law and Anthony's Nana. We're going to the Beauty Boss and we're gonna see her about some Botox. And I'm also gonna convince Melissa, no, she won't do it.
No?
We'll see, we'll see.
I don't like needles. I know, me neither. Me happy.
Hello.
Oh, I like it.
So how fun, I love this. So we're Botox virgins over here.
Not for long.
Yeah, not never had Botox.
Can I still get that? Like, oh, I'm too over that.
No! Oh my gosh.
I'm thinking about, you know, wrinkles and all.
You ready, love? 1, 2, 3, poke. Good. How was that?
You tell me to hold your hand? Like a little pinch. Just
Good.
like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Excellent. So I have lidocaine on my lips because I'm gonna get them filled a little bit, and they're pretty numb right now. And I also got some on my tongue, so I can't talk. Oh God. Okay. Dear Jesus, please help us to not hurt. Praise them. Amen. Amen. All right. Can you take off your glasses for me actually too, Bethany? Perfect. All right, love. 1, 2, 3. The first Focusaurus. So we just finished lips. They're super swollen. Very swollen. But I love them already, and I'll keep you guys updated on, you know, how it goes. Pretty swollen, but it's gonna go down. It's gonna be so pretty. Thank you. Pretty. And I love you. We just finished up at our Botox party. I may have influenced my mother-in-law to try it someday in the future. We'll see. And then Nana got her Botox, and it's gonna set in like 4-ish days, so we'll keep you all updated on how that goes. And now we're home. Right now. Oh my gosh. We're going to lunch right now at Arizona Barbecue Company. Bronx is freaking out in the back seat. But we're taking Anthony's Nana and his parents out to lunch, so it should be good. I forgot my purse on the sidewalk at home, and so Anthony literally just had to go back and get it. You found it? Thank God. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you look nice. They look nice on you.
You want glasses?
You want glasses?
Yeah.
You do?
Is Tata's glasses on right?
Yeah.
How you do it? Look at you, such a handsome young man. Glasses.
You can see far, far away.
Far away. You're a liar, man.
Oh my God. What are you doing, Brooklyn? Don't worry about it. She.
Right now.
Okay, we got cornbread,
Back into the country on Monday.
churros, sopapillas.
So I know he won't come.
These are my favorite.
Cornbread.
And these are like literally hand-fried homemade churros. Look at these.
Dada. Dada. Banzai.
Literally in bed right now. So tired. Deuce is crying. Everyone's crying. It's nap time. You can see this bruise on my lip. You see it? Already forming. Probably gonna take naps. I'm so tired, and I also have to like edit a bunch of pictures for a sponsored campaign right now, so the lips hurt. Hi guys, it's Bethany and Anthony
Hola.
Garcia from the Garcia Diaries.
Oh, my
We're
ear really itches.
so excited to show you this video of Anthony itching his ear. No, we're so excited because we are launching a YouTube channel, which you probably know if you are
Wait,
watching
I thought
us.
you had a YouTube channel.
Yeah, but we're like gonna actually start using it.
Oh, okay.
So we showed you kind of like a little bit of our day today, and now we are going to answer some of your frequently
Your freaking questions.
frequently
We're gonna answer your freaking questions.
your frequently asked In case you're new here, my name is Bethany. This is my husband, Anthony.
Don't touch my chi-chis.
We've been married for 6.5 years. 7 next year. Lucky 7.
A long time.
We have 4 kids: Brooklyn, Harlem, Deuce, and Bronx. Brooklyn's 6, Bronx is 1, so all in that age range. We live in Gilbert, Arizona, the Phoenix suburb. I burped.
What did you eat tonight? Beans?
Nachos. I did not eat beans. Why do you keep saying that?
Because you got bean bread.
I brushed my teeth after. So rude. Okay.
It's rude that you just did that in my bubble.
I'm 25. He's 23. He'll be 24 in 2
23.
months.
24 next year.
Okay, then go poop.
Quit playing, man. I help Bethany with the Garcia Diaries. What do I do all day?
You take the kids to school, you take the kids to gymnastics.
I do
swim.
all the motherly duties, but in a fatherly fashion.
He does.
I'm the only dad.
Volunteers at school.
I'm the only dad that volunteers at school. I'm the only dad at gymnastics class. I pretty much.
There are dads at swim class.
Swim class.
And then
Bethany
else
does
do
swim
you?
class though. She has friends there, so she's.
We all go.
Because you have friends there.
Yeah, I don't go to gymnastics.
Typical 1950s wife, you know.
He cooks, cleans, services me at the end of the day.
But it's fun. I love what I do. So we're 4 months into this new venture, and so far it has been a success.
So I am a professional blogger and
Check. Pause. Deuce needs to be wiped, and it's after hours, so you're on duty. Bam.
oh,
Take 4. Anyway, Bethany is checked on Instagram.
oh my god.
So, you know.
Anyways,
She's a pro.
I'm a professional blogger, so there's actually a bunch of questions
No
about
degree
that, so.
required.
Let's start answering some questions.
That's all you are as a professional blogger?
I'm a mom. I birthed 4 children.
Half-ass mom.
I'm a half-ass housewife.
Oh, half-ass mom.
You said I'm a half-ass mom?
I thought that's what this shirt said. Isn't that, what does the shirt say?
Half-ass housewife.
Oh, nah, like a quarter. Check out the video of her sweeping. Alright, so I guess Bethany asked you to ask her some questions. So now she's gonna...
So we're gonna start answering them. Alright. A lot of people ask if we're having baby number 5.
Currently, no, we're not.
I'm not currently pregnant. There's no current child in the works. What? Would we
Would we? What?
have another baby?
What?
Would we have another baby?
I mean, if you have another baby, there's no bagging down. Wait, what are you asking me?
Like, would you want to have another baby with me?
Yeah.
Why are you biting your nails?
I just realized I have a hangnail. It's really
That's
bothering
gross.
me.
Okay.
But I got my braces in, so it didn't even work. All
Will
right.
you guys have any more kids? Are you having
Okay.
baby number 5?
To be honest,
Any more babies?
at this point in our life, well, at this point in my life, I feel like I'm finally at a point where I can be the best father, parent. Let me rephrase that. I feel like I can finally be a very good dad. Preface, you know.
He had 4 practices and now he's ready.
I had my first kid when I was 17. There was a lot of things, life, that I had to figure out. And so, I don't think I was a horrible dad, but like I feel like now, especially with me staying home, now would be the time to have a baby and do things the right way.
There's no right
This
way.
is the time when we could definitely, I don't know.
Okay.
If we had a kid, great. If we don't have a kid, great. Like,
Yeah. Whatever happens, happens. We're not like fixed. No, that's what you say about dogs. He's not snipped, if that's what you're asking.
I will never be snipped.
Yeah, you will.
No, I will not.
Why would you make me get my tube tie?
Because if you've had 4 kids, what's a tie? What's a tube tie?
It's a surgery.
Okay.
Your face.
So you want them to cut me?
Yes, of course I do. Okay. Why did your sister post that Anthony was her ex? How did you and Anthony meet?
You can take that one.
So Anthony and my sister were in the same class, and Anthony and I were really good friends.
Actually, we weren't good friends.
Yes, we were.
No. I had a
Before we
crush.
dated?
Listen, this is how it went. I had a crush on Bethanie's sister, and I wanted to get with Bethanie's sister. So I befriended Bethany to get closer to her sister. We weren't good friends before.
No, not before. Obviously, we became good friends.
Because
through
I
that.
liked your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. We never dated. It wasn't anything serious. I think I tried to make a move.
He
and she
literally
was,
wrote her a
freaked out.
love letter, and she came up to me.
No,
She's
I
like,
didn't.
Mom.
You guys
I'm
got
just
a
so
lot
used
of
to
family issues.
She's like, Bethany, he wrote me a love letter, and I'm so freaked out. I don't know what to do.
I didn't have a cell phone. I couldn't text her. I had to do it the old-fashioned way. It wasn't even like a love letter.
Yeah,
it
was proclaiming your
It was like,
crush.
do you like me? Check yes or no.
No, it wasn't. He was a...
I think, I don't know,
sophomore.
I tried to hold her hand, and she, it just didn't work out. So, she definitely missed out. Bethany won the prize at the fair.
More like you won the prize. You chose correctly.
But so that's like an inside joke.
It's an inside joke that we always say that Anthony's her ex, and we always say that if I die, that she can take my spot.
Because what's the next best thing to the actual person, the sister? So
a lot of people asked, how do I earn income? A few different people asked that. So as a blogger, I make money a few different ways. So the most common, the biggest paying part of my job is sponsored posts through different, I'll get paid by Walmart or Target or whatever to create content for them and then post it on my social media platforms and my blog. The second way is through ad revenue from my blog, of page views that come in from Google searches and Pinterest and stuff like that. And then the third way is through affiliate. I can't talk. It's my lips. Affiliate. Anyways, affiliate marketing. And so that's when you guys purchase through my links, I make a tiny income off that, but if a lot of people are purchasing, it equals a bigger income.
all right, so pretty much what Bethany just said, it's modern day advertising.
Yeah.
So instead of a company going out
Buying a billboard.
or paying for a commercial,
Yeah.
right? Because who watches TV anymore? They go to these social media influencers and say, hey, we'll pay you X amount of money to promote our product.
Yeah.
And so that's one way.
And it's way cheaper than hiring a model and a crew and the whole production company, and then or buying a billboard, all that kind of stuff.
If you think about it logistically, it makes
they're getting
sense.
so if you're thinking of a billboard versus someone who has 100,000 followers on Instagram, if their following is real and legit, they're getting way more bang for their buck.
Real and legit following. Don't
That's
forget
key.
that. So that obviously modern day advertisement, ads, right? Is that ads
Yeah.
on your site, things like that. Companies pay Bethany to have their ads on her site.
Yeah.
And then the last
And I've
thing
been doing
is,
this-
so Bethany buys a really cool skirt, cute skirt, and links that skirt. She'll get 0.005% of every sale, but if you start to add that up,
Yeah.
more people. So there's different ways.
Yeah.
We
And I
are
do
full time. I think there was a question on there. Our family is 100% dependent on Bethany's income. So I don't have.
Shop through my links.
I don't have a job. I don't we're together all the time.
And also because of that, if you guys think that oh, liking on liking or commenting, that kind of stuff doesn't matter. It 100% matters because that helps my brand to get seen more. So liking my posts, commenting on them, sharing them, like all that stuff is ways that you can support our family for free. Right?
Right? I don't know.
Yeah,
You tell
you
me.
need to.
You're the boss.
Well, sometimes Anthony doesn't even comment on my posts. It's so rude.
Because I'm living it.
How did you decide on all your kids' names? So a lot of people asked that. There was so many questions about who picked the kids' names, what are the other names, why are their names, blah blah blah. So for Brooklyn, we literally just wanted a B name. So I love the names Blair.
Wait.
What?
Okay. So way back when, Bethany, we were pregnant out of wedlock, and Bethany was like, there's no way you're picking this kid's name. We're not married. Very rude. She forced me to marry her so I can pick the kid's name. Very, very rude. It is true.
That's not why I
No,
forced you.
if it was a boy, she was not gonna let me name the kid Anthony because we weren't married.
That's true.
Very rude. So, pretty much with Brooklyn, I didn't have much say because we weren't married.
But I said I really want a B name, because Bethany, and my list was like Blair,
come on.
Brooklyn.
Do you see me?
Blake.
Like a girl that's, hola Blair? Like, come on, this wasn't gonna work.
No, he said because the Blair Witch Project. That's what you said.
Yeah.
And so the only
but
name.
Can you, like, I don't think my nana could say Blair. Like, come on. I was thinking of.
The only name we could agree on was Brooklyn, so that's how that happened. And then her middle name is Alessandra,
No,
and that was literally from the Victoria's Secret.
But we
Ball.
thought we'd be cool and be like, ooh, double O. Well, let's put a double N at the end. You know, just kind of change it up. But
anyway, so Alessandra Ambrosio that's why her middle name.
Who is that?
A Victoria's Secret model. And then I also love the name Brooke because I wanted to actually name her Brooke because of One Tree Hill, and but then I was like, oh, Brooklyn. Okay, so yeah, anyways, because I didn't like one syllable names, and so I got pregnant at like 3 months postpartum.
So Brooklyn's born, and then like
2 months later,
bam,
I got
you're pregnant with Harlem.
Yeah, they're 12 months and 2 weeks apart. That was a big fail in our pregnancy. It all turned out well. Harlem, if you're watching this, we love you. I have really bad mosquito bites.
What are you doing under the blanket?
I have a really bad mosquito light on my
so Harlem, right? Bethany's pregnant right out the gate, fertile as hell. And once again, we were like, they're pretty much twins. Like, how can we? And then Harlem was
we wanted coordinating names, and so we were like, okay, should we do another B name? He hated all the B names. Like, what should we do? We were struggling. Like, what will her name be? So so we found, we were looking at a list and it said Harlow. And we were like, oh, we like that name. And then Anthony was like, Harlem.
But pause.
Oh my god.
We were now married, so now I had a little bit of say.
Yeah, he had say because we were married.
So I'm a huge sports fan, and so Derek Jeter. So her middle name is Jeter.
He forced me to name her that. You forced me.
Well, I married you, so obviously you had to give me some.
And then for Deuce, his name
I've always wanted a junior.
Yeah.
So his name is
Anthony Elias Garcia II. And since I was pregnant, Anthony has called him Deuce.
So Deuce doesn't stand for poop, shit, none of that. Number 2, Deuce.
Oh my gosh.
But actually,
everyone thinks it's his legal name and it's not.
But he's actually just started telling people that his name's Anthony.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
why.
half the time.
He says, my name's Anthony, but my name Deucey too.
And then Bronx, we were like, okay, well, obviously we need the tread. Bronx was actually on my B list for Brooklyn and Harlem, but didn't really make it to the top. But yeah, either way, if it was a boy or girl, the name was gonna be Bronx. And I've always loved that name. And obviously, like, it goes with the whole borough theme. And then her middle name is Elliott because the Eagles won the Super Bowl when I was pregnant, and he wanted an Eagles name. He wanted to actually do Foles, and I was like, I'm not naming her Foles.
Well, it would have been her middle name.
It doesn't matter. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life, and I refused. And so I said, pick another player. And I liked Bronx Carson.
But
like
Carson Wentz
but he didn't
play.
And then he loved Jake Elliott. So her middle name is Bronx Elliott Garcia. Well, her middle name is Elliott.
Funny story about that. Harlem hates sports. Nothing. She wants nothing to do with sports.
Brooklyn hates modeling. No, she doesn't. She actually likes modeling, but she hates like girly.
But Brooklyn is our sporty girl.
Yeah.
But we'll see how Bronx turns out. But side note, if we have a 5th kid ever, so let us know what you think. I think Bethany was like saying Hudson, right?
Hudson, Ellis,
or Liberty.
I hate the name Liberty. It's not gonna be Liberty.
Or Yankee.
Liberty, Liberty, Liberty.
Okay, so Hudson, Alice, Yankee.
No, we're not.
Liberty.
We had a dog named Yankee.
You picked 2. You had a dog for a week.
It
doesn't
bit me.
count. So we're not saying like, you know, if baby number 5 were to come, you know, Ellis, Hudson, Yankee, Liberty.
What, wasn't there another one that I liked? Oh, was it Staten? No, it wasn't Staten. Was it Staten?
No, I was thinking like Riker.
No, I'm not naming it Riker.
Rikers.
God. Oh, Harbor. That was it. Harbor. I love how you just
But
got
there's
scared.
harbors everywhere.
Yeah, but New York Harbor.
But I'm sure there's a harbor in California.
Isn't that where the Statue of Liberty is?
Man, I don't know. I've
Anyways,
never been to
okay.
New York.
He's like, I've never been to New York.
What's your-
Where did you get married? Where did we get married?
Tucson, Arizona, in Bethany's grandma's backyard.
Yeah, they had a gorgeous house in the mountains, and we had a really beautiful ceremony. I was 6 months pregnant.
I was 17. My mom had to sign a paper.
Thanks, Mom. What really irks your pickle? Kids or hubby's habits? What's something I do that annoys you?
What's something I do that annoys you?
Everything. When I'm sitting there trying to talk to you and you're like chewing so loud on purpose.
What?
You like literally chew so loud on purpose.
I don't.
Or like when I'm annoyed and then and we're eating and he'll chew even louder.
That is not
Yes,
true.
you do. You've been doing it so much lately.
What?
Oh, it annoys me so much. Or like when I'm trying to talk to him and he's watching the TV and he's like this and he's like, can you like move? And I'm like, have you ever told the TV to move because you can't see me? And he's like, you're crazy. That's true.
That happened one time.
Well, it annoyed me. It irked my pickle, as this person said. What annoys you that I do? We all already know. Bethany sleeps in.
No. Here's what really gets on my damn nerves. Can I talk about this? 2 things. The toilet paper. This both have to do with toilet paper, okay?
They both have to do with toilet paper?
The toilet paper roll, right? She'll put the roll on so that way it comes out backwards. So annoying to have to... Listen, we like beards, not mullets. Remember that. So she puts the toilet paper on backwards. Second, this thing really pisses me off. Bethany literally has the bladder of a 5-year-old child. She pees all the time. It's
or of a pregnant woman.
Something isn't right with her.
Something isn't right with me.
A normal human being shouldn't pee that much. And you don't drink water like that, so I don't know what's going on. But Bethany will go pee like 7 times at night. And I don't know if she thinks there's a water shortage. I don't know what's going on. But she doesn't always flush the toilet.
Because I don't want to wake people up.
She don't want to wake people up, but yeah, whatever.
Toilet.
So now I have to wake up in the morning before I start my very busy day and be extra cautious, look into the toilet, see if there's toilet paper. And I tell her all the time, flush the toilet.
I don't. Dew sleeps in our room.
Bronx doesn't sleep in our room anymore. It doesn't bother him.
But now it's a habit.
Oh my God, it's so annoying. Like, flush the damn toilet.
His biggest 2 complaints about me have to do with the toilet. That's great. Wait, 2 different people asked why don't we drink alcohol? Why don't you and your husband drink?
Because it's nasty.
It's literally no religious or whatever reason. Like, okay. Also, can you stop hitting the tripod? Like, we went to the White Rabbit a few weeks ago, and both had a drink, and it was so delicious. Yes.
I had a virgin drink. What are those called? Mocktails.
Oh, but I had a drink.
I had a mocktail.
You took a drink of mine.
It was good.
And it was so good. And the reason we don't drink normally is because it tastes disgusting to us.
But
And also, I feel like we come from like alcoholics, and so do the girls go to private school? I feel like I always see them in uniform.
No,
they go to a charter.
They go to a charter school.
That's all we're gonna say about that, for safety purposes. Who disciplines the kids the most?
Well, what does that mean though?
Like, if they're doing something bad, who tells them to stop?
I mean, I'm definitely the voice.
Grounding them? I
don't ground anybody. What?
You don't take the girl, you don't say, oh, you're not having your tablet next weekend, or you lost this toy.
I mean, like,
lose your monkey.
They'll lose privileges.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what grounding is.
Is that what grounding is?
Yeah, like losing privileges.
But listen, because when I think of grounding, like, I used to get grounded for like 6 months. My mom would just be like, you're grounded for 6 months. And for 6 months, I couldn't do anything. Couldn't play video games. I couldn't go to my friend's house. No. So grounding to me is like an extreme punishment. So I don't ground my kids because...
But in my mind, it's just like when you lose a privilege or something.
Oh, so I don't like the word grounding because, like I said, I'd smack my brother and I get grounded for a month. Like, what the hell?
Even if it was his birthday was canceled.
If my birthday fell during that grounding period, I didn't have a birthday.
So he's still like 15.
Definitely I am the enforcer. You know, when they're out of line, I gotta kind of put them back in place. They'll lose privileges. Have to take a breather, but a pause.
Yeah. Okay. Have we ever gone through infidelity?
What does that mean?
Cheating.
Oh.
Have we?
Listen.
Have we?
Listen.
Have we?
Can I talk? Listen, there's 3 people I'll never cheat on in my life.
My wife?
My barber.
My barber.
My tattoo artist. My sports team.
I hate you. Oh my God.
No, I can only speak
for He literally told me the other day I would cheat on you before I cheated on my barber.
No, but listen, I can only speak for myself. I've never cheated on Bethany. Have you cheated on me?
Did I just wink? No. Yeah, we've never.
Wait, remember that one time?
Oh, wait,
listen,
wait. No.
Remember that one time in high school?
Kimberly.
Who's that?
Kimberly.
Who's that?
The girl from Food City.
My coworker. Listen. When we were in high school, Bethany told this guy that she didn't have a boyfriend, and she had a boyfriend. So I broke up with her. That's kind of like...
I basically didn't have a boyfriend because you didn't have a phone. You were never allowed to see me. You weren't allowed to have a girlfriend.
So then why were you with me then? You're the dummy.
Because you put it down good.
We've never had infidelity.
Yeah. But Kimberly. Anyways.
That was not... You are crazy.
No, I'm not. I stole your phone and ran into the bathroom and locked the door, and I called her, and she said that you kissed her.
She lied. She lied.
This was before I got pregnant with Brooklyn.
I tried to break up with you. You were in college. I didn't want anything to do with you. I wanted to live my high school life in peace.
Adjust. Okay.
We'll pick one. I'm gonna ask you. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Why your senior year did you tell that boy you didn't have a boyfriend when you really did have a boyfriend?
You're stupid.
You're the one that wants to bring up old stuff.
I can't with you. Oh, look at that one. Why did you get a phone plan with Kimberly when...
Because she was 18, she could get a plan. I was 16. Alright, what was your dream job?
I wanted to be a lawyer. And I was planning on going to law school. And then I got pregnant.
Back in the day, I had this really crazy dream. I wanted to be in the NBA.
He said that I ruined his NBA career. Pretty sure God did that when he made you 5'6".
I got a good one for you.
Well, that's a good one.
Oh. I read that. Do you ever get tired of having to constantly Instagram
Woo-hoo.
Can you please
I had a
stop?
hiccup in the middle of that. Do you ever get tired of having to constantly Instagram your family all the time?
Anthony does. Do you?
Do I get?
Tired of beef?
It's like
Sometimes he just wants to eat his damn food without.
no,
me
but
having-
like sometimes like I'm just like that was just a joke for you, babe. Like you don't have to have me. You don't have to tell me to re-say it
it's content.
because it was funny. Like
Yeah. No,
But-
I genuinely don't really get tired of it because I have such an amazing community on Instagram and it's more than a job to me. It's literally like my passion and I don't know. I don't really get tired of it.
and I think like
I get tired of the trolls and the mean people telling
and I
me.
just think it's cool. Like we have all this content. Obviously, everything we post we save, and
The kids get to see that when they're older.
yeah. So it's like
like a
it doesn't
family
hurt.
album.
It doesn't hurt that we're making a full income off. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it is a little annoying sometimes, but we've said like early on, like, hey, we're gonna share. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna be 100% committed, and we're gonna share everything. So we're gonna
be
share
real.
the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. You know what I mean? And through that, like people have reached out and said and thanked us. You know, thank you for showing that there are people who have the same issues and struggles that I go through. So
Yeah.
in that, you know, the amount of people that say that we've helped them with relationship, you know, it's a very rewarding profession.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
Every single day I get messages that like make me cry.
and like a big thing for us that we preach to our kids is like letting your light shine. Like, hey, be there for the kids that don't have friends and help others and care for, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we beat that into them, and we're
Beat that.
like that's what we teach our kids. Ingrain that exactly. Is like be a great person. You know, don't follow the norm. Just things like that, and we live that. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
help others. We're not perfect. You know, we teach them you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna go through things. Don't let those mistakes define you.
We do make a lot of mistakes. Like he did the phone plan with Kimberly. He liked my sister.
Hey, but you got to text me, right? So, was it a mistake? But anyway,
Super Nanny you were talking about.
yeah, so we did a TV show. All of our mistakes in Dirty Laundry is going to be aired out there for the world.
I'm scared.
It's scary, but at the same time, I can honestly say, like, that experience helped me.
Changed our lives.
Changed our lives. So, and I'm sure there's somebody out there in the world with the same story as myself, as us, and if that can help you, it's gonna be worth it. Alright, we'll end this last one. This
Last one.
gnarliest diaper story. I think
Do we have the same?
so. Brooklyn.
Yes.
Well, I think Brooklyn has two.
Oh wait, are you gonna tell the store one?
No,
I'm gonna tell the church one.
I was gonna tell the church one.
Okay. That's mine too.
Alright, so there's two, and they're both with Brooklyn because
Probably
we
'cause we were
learned.
first-time parents,
First-time
yeah.
parents, but we learned.
The first time ever that we had a blowout, we were getting ready to go to church.
No, we were.
No.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Was that
remember?
two? In the car when we were already driving.
No, okay.
Oh
so
no.
Yes,
Yes, you're right. You're right.
So I'm getting her ready for church because we were going to drive like an hour away because we were visiting with my cousins, and I'm getting her ready and I like lift her legs up to change her diaper, and all of a sudden she just like shoots out poop, and it literally. So I was like sitting like cross-legged in front of her on the bed, and it shot like up into my legs, onto my shirt, all over the bed, up her back. It was everywhere. It was the most horrific sight, and I literally like, I feel like I think I had to go take a shower. I couldn't just like wipe it off.
Luckily, I was in the bathroom going poop.
How do you remember that?
Because I remember what I was doing when you started screaming.
Oh my god. I just started started screaming at the top of my lungs. So then we're like on our way and we smell something in the back seat and I'm like, oh my God, she pooped again. And we pull over, I get her out and I'm like, we're not gonna be able to go to church. Like we didn't bring an extra outfit, like rookies. And I open her diaper and there's nothing in there.
We were just scarred.
She just farted, yeah. And then, no, I was gonna tell the story, the Winco.
My story, Winco.
Remember when you took her to the store for the first
No,
time?
listen.
No,
Listen.
Wait, just let me get the zip.
Stop.
Let me get it.
Stop.
Right here.
No, it hurts when you do that. Alright, so here's my story, and we'll end with this. Bethany gives birth to Harlem. We go home, and all day Bethany's in bed with Harlem, and like it's really boring, and there's nothing to do. And so I decide, hey, I'm gonna take Brooklyn to the grocery store, and we're gonna get some food and make some dinner. And so this was the first time like that
he had ever taken
by myself. Yeah. And so get her dressed, we leave, we drive to Food City, and you know, get to the parking lot. I go to get her out of the car. So I go around the side, open the door, and I just smell this horrible smell. And I pick up Brooklyn and realize that she had crapped all up her back. It was disgusting. And then I realized I didn't pack a diaper bag. Diapers, I didn't bring anything. So put her right back in the car. We drove home.
I remember you walking in and I was like, you already went grocery shopping? And you were like, no. No.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But that turned into down the road, a partnership with Loves and or Pampers, whoever. Remember
no,
the bag?
Huggies.
Huggies, so.
Actually worked with all of them, so it's fine.
Worked out well.
So thank you guys so much for watching our video. Make sure you subscribe. Wait, what does Brooklyn say? Hit
Give
that
us a thumbs
bell.
up if you liked.
So yeah, and
hit that bell.
Share it with your friends, anyone that you think would enjoy us, and we're so excited to bring you some more content and for you to get to know us more. We're so excited.
Peace.